I think for us now, we're just at that stage of maturity where we can sort of spread our wings just that little bit further in order to gain some footprint in other key areas of the market, and certainly in sort of Asia, Singapore, that is a key catchment area for us.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me today, Oak Mountain Partners Managing Director, Glenn King. Glenn, always good to speak with you, and it's been a positive start to the year for Oak Mount. You've been in hard pursuit of an acquisition, and you've actually just acquired an independent consultancy firm. Tell us more about that.
Yes, Stephen, nice to speak with you again. So essentially, from really the turn of the year, we've been, as you say, in hard pursuit of acquisition. We've been looking tentatively at sort of 2 to 3 potential opportunities, one of which we've now fully completed on. We've passed the legals and everything is done. So we've acquired an independent consultancy business with in-depth experience in investment management, the regulated sector, if you will, and additionally sort of compliance. So we've now taken 10 members of that team that now sit within the Oak Mount business environment, if you will. So that gives us the opportunity to significantly grow out our sales arm of the business, which is sort of one area of the market that we were slightly behind in because we didn't have a sales arm per se. So that one is now done. One of the potential acquisitions is probably likely to fall off the board presently, simply because the DD, they've not yet met our framework, and we're sort of at 50-50 on third. So yeah, things have progressed significantly since the turn of the year.
You also entered into a strategic partnership last October with T3 Life. Can you tell us more about that and the potential you're seeing there?
Absolutely. So T3 Life, that's an opportunity that sort of came to fruition probably about a year ago now, but there was in-depth DD that had to be studied on both sides. We finalized that agreement in October 2024. We actually go live with the first phase of our products on Monday of next week. Essentially, those products are set to bring exclusive high-value opportunities that, unlike anything we've had on our books before, provides obligated A-rated income, which is from the UK government. So it's in social care, social housing, and other key elements of the market. But more importantly than that, the partners that are within this sort of corporate structure that we're now part of is the likes of BNP Paribas, CBRE Capital Advisors. So we're in the nest, if you will, with some big notable banking institutions and advisors in the market. So that puts us in great stead for a really positive Q2.
Glenn, last time we chatted, your investee company, Intergroup Mining, was looking at listing on the TSX. How is that progressing?
Progressing well. So as of this week, incidentally, there was a shareholder letter that went out to all shareholders just effectively to gain permission for the company to list on the stock market. It's a statutory requirement when listing. So that went out. The mood is high with Intergroup Mining. I know that previously there's been some time slippage and some hurdles, which is just a natural part of the business environment, particularly with the way the economy has been over the last couple of years. But Intergroup are in a very strong position, and the listing and of course the value is going up significantly. So I myself, as a shareholder, and all of my clients, were in very good stead, and I think the returns on investment stand to be significant.
Glenn, how about your own listing aspirations? Is that still in the pipeline?
It is, absolutely. So, as mentioned on previous interviews with you, Stephen, we are very much in this sort of carnivorous stage of expansion. We've got our own £50 million raise over set phases that we're doing to build up our AUM. Our financial year ends at the end of next month, and then of course we move into the new financial year. And with that, we'll be upgrading to a PLC company, broadening out our network of capital partners and our own team, of course, with acquisition. And I'm very excited for the year ahead.
Well, what else lies ahead for us in 2025, Glenn?
So we've got, from an international perspective at least, we've got footprint in Dubai, the UAE. Again, as mentioned before, we're also potentially looking at Singapore. I think for us now, we're just at that stage of maturity where we can sort of spread our wings just that little bit further in order to gain some footprint in other key areas of the market, and certainly in sort of Asia, Singapore, that is a key catchment area for us. And of course, we will continue to build out our footprint in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. So it's exciting. We're looking to grow and expand, and there's lots of very, very key growth patterns that will come up very shortly, and we'll discuss those in future interviews.
Well, brilliant. I hope you'll keep us updated on progress. I look forward to those discussions. Thanks very much for the update today.
Many thanks, Stephen. Take care.
Glenn King, Managing Director of Oak Mountain Partners.